picking up on?
You come from a world of gymnastics. You were daring? Maybe an actor, maybe a singer.
Well, it's a she.
Fast Dancer premieres December 27th on Fox.
My goodness.
Mustache.
Who's that number 18 there, Spencer?
That's Troy Aikman, man.
I thought that was before the injury, right?
Yeah, pre-injury. Brian Bosworth, 44.
Yeah, he's still getting work in Fayetteville.
Behind me, that's Derek Shepard. Wow. Yeah, how about that?
Bosworth's still playing the deputy, I think, right? Or is he the sheriff now for Dr. Pepper? I think it's good to know he's getting work. Stevenson and Pledger in the ninth field. And again, they were up to the task of stopping the run on first down. Jalen Petrie again piercing through there. And Spencer, that whole story about the emergence of Jamel Holloway and what happened after the injury, people have no idea. There's a whole generation, maybe two or three, that don't remember how he came up as an option quarterback.
I remember how it happened. I mean, let me tell you, out of Henrietta, Oklahoma, Troy could run the option. We had him and been doing some pressure right down there. His final was, I remember, in the huddle. Lydell Carr when Jamel Holloway came in after Troy broke his tibias. Jamel Holloway, freshman out of Carson, California, plays in the
As they say, as is caught first down, Braden Willis backing up Stockner tonight at tight end with the reception.
Yeah, but speaking about tight ends, as the Sooners complete this class here, we were talking about just the other day, could you imagine what this offense had been like back in the day if Troy Aikman and Keith Jackson had been here together?
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. Keith ended up being a two-time All-American.
Yeah, it was win-win, though, when you think about it. Troy got to UCLA to play for Terry Donahue in a system that worked perfectly.
What a great guy.
Yeah, one of the really solid Terry Donahue.
I was talking about Troy.
Well, I love them both. Look at the maestro working here. Rattler on the run where he's at his best. It's Stevenson and Ramondre has it to midfield and another first down.
I told you he's a big guy body, little guy feet spinning, man. Look at him. Nice job, footwork, moving up in the pocket, understanding where the pressure's coming from and avoiding it. Trying to get his receiver to go vertical up the field. As 29 says, okay, I'll do my best and I'll spin. Along the way.
Spencer, that little moment right there, that Rattler moment, reminded me of Mayfield.
Okay.
Just the way he stayed in the pocket and just the way the footwork.
Yeah.
That reminded me of Mayfield.
I think that's fair.
Stoops now moves in, slot down at the bottom of your screen. And again they go, it's going to be a forward pass. It is incomplete as he was trying to swing it out to Stevenson. We need to remind people say, well, they got him back in midseason for Texas Tech. Yes, drug test prior to the college football playoff last year, and it was a 6-game suspension served by 3 Sooners, Perkins, and of course, and Stevenson being 2 of those. And getting them back, make a case that Stevenson had really lost his spot, but oh, by the way, when you're that good, you're going to play a lot. But Stevenson coming back really changed this offense into a run-first proposition.
Absolutely. Again, the balance doesn't have to be out of whack. It's more like a 52-48 behind the balance. But it forced you to bring a safety down and contend with it.
Little curl action. Going to the near side boundary. The throw Weiss. He's got the first down. The yards after catch. Martin Milton wraps him up.
You know, football is really easy. It's about, exploiting today anyway. It's about exploiting matchups. If you can effectively spread people out. Again, nice job here. You got a running back going upfield, create a natural kind of hit. As soon as they're going fast, moving their quarterback out of the pocket. Great defense.
So it wasn't ever Stoops, the intended receiver, and Petrie. That's a linebacker, Spencer, who was step for step with Stoops.
That's not a fucking linebacker.
He's not the speed.
He's built like a safety, though.
He's a possession slot guy, but my goodness, that's outstanding defense by number 8.
Yeah, but Stoops got a little salt in him, man. He's born in Norman, but he's got a little Youngstown in him. I love to watch his body language.
Yeah.
He's got a little attitude to him, man. He knows what he's doing. He's sharp. He's smart. A great blocker downfield.
We were here for Bedlam back in 16. The night before the game, he was playing in the semifinals, and Bob had to run down to see that football game. Pledger. I think he's about a yard shy of the first down. Pledger, young man from California, toting it there and stopped by Christian Morgan.
Pledger running heavy, right? We know knows he's going to have to split carries with 29, and I love his attitude.
Jeremiah Hall joins him now on the backfield. There's a beautiful run. It is caught, and it is a first down to Brady Willis at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, but that's a dangerous pass. If you look at Christian Morgan, the free safety was right there. The direction, because there was nobody to get him out. You know, maybe you celebrate the fact that Rattler can get the ball in those tight windows, but man, that's a dangerous throw.
Well, it looked like he went to block the pass as opposed to intercept it. I think he might have intercepted it if he had given it that effort. Wide receiver screen to Reese. It is now at the 15-yard line.
So that's a case where they will show you counter between the tackles and then pass off of it. There's three basic foundational formations they'll run it out of to make it look the same.
You know, Spencer, the 60-game Oklahoma streak of scoring at least 28 points in a game is in jeopardy.
Yeah.
To put how massive this streak really is, Alabama had the second most active game streak with 28-point games, 22 straight after tonight. They'll match up with LSU.
I was playing around over there looking.
Inside the 10 and out of the 8. 18 Woods, the safety, ushering him out. We mentioned all that because, as you said, Spencer, Baylor's D has really been pretty good. Oklahoma's not completely healthy, nor is Baylor, but those numbers there are significant.
They really are, Tim. And you and I were talking before the game, and you asked me what numbers we need to be looking at. One of them was time of possession. Right now, Baylor has 25 minutes and 3 seconds, right? 23-17 is Oklahoma. So despite having the lead, this Baylor team has possessed the ball longer.
Yeah.
If they have their offensive weapons, this game will be a lot tighter, more like last year.
Yeah, and 2 missed field goals to go with it. Pleasure. Given the line of scrimmage. Now it's a 6 Petrie again. We've called his name quite a bit. Style points are supposed to matter, and if you're thinking for 1 minute that Oklahoma is thinking about not just scoring now, but going for the jugular, you bet they are, and they should.
In the world we live in, it's the COVID and subjective. Well, even without COVID, it was going to be a subjective component to it. But you know, should they hang on to win this game, and there's a lot of time left on the clock yet still, they'll have a chance to go and avenge the loss to Iowa State.
Marcus down prior to the snap. I think they may have a timeout.
First timeout of the half called by Oklahoma. Timeout on the field.
And you want to get it back, and you want to score again. The world we live in college football.
In the time it takes to brew a cup, we'll tell you why Green Mountain Coffee Roasters Nantucket Blend is so smooth. Let's go to one of the places the coffee comes from. Honduras. This is Mario and his wife Shayla. Mario grows coffee that helps make
This game, bro. What was that, bro?
support his recycling of nutrient-rich water to help make his soil rich. His coffee.
That's so gay. That was a horrible throw, Tannehill.
It's the second most stunning thing in his life. Number 1 being Shayla. All for a smoother tasting cup. Green Mountain Coffee Roasters, packed with goodness.
Welcome to Advanced Auto Parts.
I need one of those.
The holidays don't start without Die Hard.
Happy holidays!
Die Hard batteries, only sold by Advance and CarQuest Auto Parts.
Connor wants to name his kids after B-Dub sauces. Hope you want a whole litter, because we've got 26 sauces and seasonings. So gas up the minivan, because Mango Habanero is a...
We made it.
My job is to help the homeowners who have turned into their parents.
I'm having a big lunch and then just a snack for dinner.
We're using a speakerphone in the store. Is that a good idea?
One of the ways I do that is to get them out of the home.
They're looking for a grout brush.
Gardens, did he ask for your help?
No.
We all see it. We all see it.
Yes, Blair.
Okay.
Blue Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
You don't know him.
This is the new Google Pixel 5 with the Titan M security chip. But to someone who doesn't mess around with security, I don't mess around. It's the super safe, stealth secure. The 5
Bullshit. Lucky motherfucker.
$4.99. These are the
So bad, bro.
all-day battery. To someone who has things to do and places to
Electric Zone, Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Touched on this earlier tonight, but the path to the Big 12 championship, Iowa State clinched today. Really did without having to win the game, but they did, and they blew out their opponent. And again, you look at the situation for Oklahoma. They clinched tonight and have an opportunity at redemption against one of the two teams that beat them this year. Rattler for the corner, police. And just couldn't quite hang on, incomplete.
Mark Milton defending back there, and the ball was thrown up there. Had a nice touch on it.
It
I
did.
didn't really see the trajectory, but it looked like it was perfect. After he released it, just hit him right in the hand.
Yeah, should have been caught. Should have been caught.
Come out of that break, he tried to identify the ball, but his eyes were off a little bit.
See, they're going to go for the. I like this. I do. I think why not? Third down and goal. You got to keep it going. Let's see. With curious to see if they settle for 3 if they don't get this in. I think they would. They're going to run away from the numbers. He's in trouble. Because that's the one thing you didn't want to happen. And it's Christian Morgan again, getting him all the way back at the 21-yard line. And we got a marker down.
Irrespective of what the marker is, Timmy, the bottom line is you ran right into the teeth of the numbers.
Well, if this is a horse collar,
the numbers on the left side of the formation, and that's where he's released.
On the defense.
No, it's not.
To the goal. It's still
It is a holding, and that's a big break for Oklahoma. The holding did not take place anywhere near the play, but it did take place in the Baylor secondary.
Well, I'm going inside the game. The holding is what it is. It was a bad call. It was a bad decision to release into the teeth of this. There's a formation here, and you can see the release on the outside. You can see he's holding. There's no question about it.
Yeah, good call. But a big break for Oklahoma because Rattler was sacked, and it was going to make the angle for the kick pretty tough. Now, Lincoln Riley is concerned about where the ball is lined up. He's having a conversation. Maybe he was hoping that he got an automatic first down, but there was no pass. I think that may be what this conversation is about. He wanted an automatic first down. And
If he's gotten the ball off,
he didn't get the ball off.
it would have been.
By rule, penalty does not carry an automatic first down.
There you go.
Treated like a run.
Exactly. And this is again where the fans go nuts, right? But you got to get the ball off. You can't get the automatic first down without throwing the football. And he did not. So it's still 3rd and goal. And now we've got a false start for Oklahoma.
Offense number 52. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Tyrese Robinson there on the right guard.
Again, it's been a tough week here, and just getting these guys on the field has been difficult. Multiple players, double-digit players out with COVID protocol. Not necessarily having an impact on all of these mistakes. We're talking about starters here. That's a starter, Robinson at right guard. But
What the fuck, dude?
this layoff after Bedlam, of course, that was a huge win, a blowout win against your rival. And Baylor's come in, really giving it to them.
I wonder if they're having some issues lining up. I think Pledger should be on the opposite side of his formation here.
Pressure on the edge again. Oh, it's taken. Touchdown, Brandon Lewis. Baylor have had a pick, and the ball turned off and into his hands for a touchdown. The Bears should have had a pick. I believe it was number 3, Tejada.
Hey, better
Watch
be lucky.
this.
Better be lucky than good.
No, 20. Number 2, beg your pardon, Smith.
Smith chipped in, and again, JT Woods was behind him. The pressure was on him. Excellent job of dialing up the right kind of pressure. Poor decision. You know, again, the ball was tipped.
He got away with it, and it feels good, I'm sure, or better.
I sure did. He was lucky. Not good on that play.
Burkett for the again, the end result, Oklahoma now getting the kind of spread that is necessary to impress.
That's so gay.
Not necessarily the style points that you want to make, but Oklahoma will take it and lead by 20.
Gifts for elves, check. I just need a dang coupon code.
Hold your reindeer, Santa.
Samuel, what's up?
I got a gift for you. Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies. Just download it to your computer. It's free. Whoa.
That saves me a bundle.
You have that?
Mm-hmm.
So, that get me off your naughty list?
Are you off the naughty words?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think so.
Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your one?
Bud Light Seltzer. 5-step filtration for great taste.
To show up the show off, do you need power or this? Optimum power. Because Duracell Optimum makes this RC truck even faster than Copper Top.
No! We have a winner!
Did you know that your clothes can actually attract pet hair? When you bounce pet hair limb guard, your clothes can repel pet hair. Look how the shirt on the left attracts pet hair like a magnet. Pet hair is no match for Bounce. With Bounce, you can love your pets and lint roll less.
Abby says she wants to marry a B-Dubs honey barbecue wing. We get the sweet, tangy allure of honey barbecue sauce, but you can't marry a chicken wing. What are you going to serve at the wedding? Their family? 26 sauces and seasonings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Smooth driving pays off. With Allstate, the safer you drive, the more you save. You've never been in better hands. Allstate. Click or call for a vote today. Fox College Football is sponsored by Allstate. Get better protected with Allstate. You've never been in better hands. By the way, that was Brayton Willis's first touchdown this year, 4th in his career, and just back after being out. Came back a couple of weeks ago, and couldn't have been better timing. What with the loss of Stockton, tied in for the last 2 weeks.
He was gifted an opportunity to score on that last play because everything about that from a defensive standpoint suggests it shouldn't have happened.
Gavin Holmes is awaiting. There's a fair catch for Buckner, but he can still, because he got a fair catch. Not worried. Well, Fox College Football has its moments of protection. Brought to you by Allstate. Get better protected with Allstate. You've never been in better hands. And oh, by the way, a lot of tips, a lot of blocks. And Charlie Brewer has seen them coming right back at him tonight many times over.
You're in good hands with them, and I'm telling you, they were coming. Big Sexy, number 8, Winfrey and company. They were coming in bunches, Tim, trying to affect the quarterback, and they did it. So effective tonight with their games and deals. Alex Rich getting them fired up. Understand that he's depleted, but you know what? Give him credit. These guys showed up and played.
I misspoke. After that muff, he stopped and he's down at that point. He was hoping to get that ball out of the 25. He should have just let it go through the end zone for a touchback. Little curl up the middle to White. And Jonah White gets it out to the 18-yard line. Well, that's a good first down play to give them a little room to work with. Oklahoma has now opened this thing up to a 20-point cushion, so you would expect them to keep everything in front of them the rest of the way.
I like this Jonah White. He kind of reminds me of
Tipped again. Wow. Well, that hung up there must have felt like 30 seconds for White for the ball to come back down to him. Charlie's had a lot of them deflected tonight. It was big. Number 96, Stokes, this time that got his hand up there.
Yeah, Perkins, it was on the backside, but you're right, Stokes was in his face immediately. 33-pound line for Stevenson. Just a little bit different. Still said maybe a light version of it.
Brewer across his body to White for a first down.
I like this kid.
Well, we talked about it. He's a converted quarterback. Had some big days in high school. And he and Jacoby Park getting their first action of this season. And again, Taman Williams getting some. He had played a little bit earlier this year, but no Ebner after his injury and no John Lovett really affecting Charlie Brewer tonight. Holmes, quick throw, that ball's on the ground, but I think they're going to say he was down. 29 yards, they'll rule him down by contact.
That's the third time they're trying to affect that tunnel screen. I think it's a great concept, particularly when you're looking for opportunities in the traffic and the spin. You can see he's down. The ball, yeah, clearly he's down.
Brewer checks down underneath the White again. That's the 45 to the 46-yard line. You know, they've stopped the run beautifully, though, Oklahoma. Last time they've given up this few rushing yards, only 16 rushing yards given up tonight, was in 2009 when Baylor got only 6 yards rushing in a 33-7 Oklahoma win.
Turner Goodell there defending 33. They're going to try to continue to get the ball to him. Another wham screen.
That one should have been caught by Holmes.
Just had a little bit too much heat on it there. You know, one of the tough things to diagnose and discern is the speed of a ball coming at you when you're rushing toward the ball on a crossing route, what is essentially when the ball is being thrown to you. That ball's coming hot. It's almost like it's multiplied.
Second down and 10. Low snap. Brewer in trouble. Now lets it go and he gets it to White. Boy, he is resourceful. You're right. White is awfully good. He gets it to the 48-yard line. He'll be 4 yards shy of a first down.
Great job of recovery. The ball is snapped low, and again, this Valentin did a nice job of getting it. But you know, you get a new guy in center, man, it's tough. You got to execute that thing, play in and play out to get the kind of execution.
The Sooners. 30 seconds. It'll be third down and 4 when we come back.
I recommend Nature Made vitamins because I trust their quality. They were the first to be verified by USP, an independent organization that sets strict quality and purity standards. Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
If your walls could talk, they'd say,
Are you fucking stupid? Oh my god, bro.
let's paint our house.
Such so fucking rocky, bro.
It's a fancy dog home.
Let's paint with the #1 rated paint. Boom. There. Exclusively at the Home Depot.
Alex Grinch not happy with his defense. You're a mean one. You're going to go all Grinchy on me tonight? Are you really going to do that? That's my granddaughter's favorite Christmas show, by the way. Yeah, the Grinch.
Let's see if they're watching it. Put a pinch on this defense here.